I was 29, I believe, or 30 when I was diagnosed with my liver disease. And it was on my birthday. I remember it was on the 17th of June that year. I had like half a tall boy, and I don't even know why. I hadn't drank in probably a good 5 years before that. And so I was like, well, I'll just drink half a beer. And I was like, and it tasted wrong, or I thought, God didn't taste the beer out of my life because I can't drink this. So I put it down. I started feeling bad right then. The following day was Monday, and when I woke up, I looked in the mirror and my eyes looked yellow. My skin tone looked yellow. I was just feeling tired for weeks before that, though. So I went to the doctor right then, and they just ran a couple of blood tests and a urine test. And at that time, my urine wasn't even, it was like gel. And as soon as he got that, he come back in there. He's like, you need to go take Texarkana to the hospital right now. And so I ended up staying a week. And they did all kinds of, we did blood work every day, it seemed like. Even when I was released, they said, I don't know what's wrong with you, but your liver count's high. It opened my eyes to a lot of things, the way I was living my life, the way my marriage was going. I seriously thought I was gonna die. And so I knew it was over right then. I was in the middle of deliveries when he called. I was on a dirt road, so I had to pull over, I remember that. And he said I had a disease and it was life-threatening, but he couldn't tell me what it was over the phone. I needed to come in and see him, is what he told me. I didn't have a paycheck. We were broke. And so I told him, I was like, I don't have the gas money to come up there. Can't you just tell me what I have over the phone and then get the medicine I need here? Next couple of days, I got a letter in the mail saying Dr. Cozart wasn't going to see me anymore, and if I don't see a liver specialist soon, I'll die. That's what the letter said. Not plain words. I felt abandoned, just unwanted, unloved. I felt alone. I actually was starting to read my Bible again right before that, and I was trying to change my life for the best again. And I just kind of had my head back on the couch, and I remember just thinking about where my life was going. It seemed I wasn't going anywhere. I had a good job, I have a house, my marriage is failing though. I kind of felt depressed at that time. I felt low, unwanted. And so I was sitting there and there was like a shadow in the corner. I thought it was off a lamp or something. It seemed like when I blinked, it was over me. And my eyes just shut. And it was, when my eyes shut, I could see Jesus' face, plain as day. And it was like hands reached down and grabbed me, embraced me. And it was the best feeling I ever had. And it was like words I could audibly hear. It said, everything's gonna be okay. I didn't know what was about to happen, but I knew it was gonna be okay. I think that's why I was stronger than what I gave my credit for. I didn't, everybody asked, why are you not scared? Or it's like, well, everything's gonna be okay. And I just trusted in that. It was hard, but I just kept thinking that I'm gonna be okay, no matter what I go through. I still think that, because now especially, God is in my life. He is in control of it. I gave him control. at one point you're just there, and you're like, you get to a breaking point. And you're like, Jeremy's made the mistakes. I've made my decisions. I can't do this. I'm just giving you control. You take it. I turned my back on God a lot, and through everything, He still loved me enough to keep me alive for whatever reason my purpose is. I don't know what it is. If it's my story to reach somebody else, or maybe to show them not what to do. They're my mistakes, learn from my mistakes. But I don't deserve His love, and He still loves me. God's love don't fail. He doesn't fail us, even though we fail Him. I think that would show up in my story, because I honestly don't deserve His love. All the things He went through just to save us, and I took for granted to get drunk and make my own decisions, and I didn't deserve any of that. I didn't deserve forgiveness or love, or especially from God. But He does. He still does, and when He does, it's better off for me, because I'm here now. I'm alive. I'm happy. I'm better off than I've ever been.